Hello. I hope you guys are having a good day or night. Shout out to Brother Doc from Divine Beasts for, speaking out, making it a bit of a topic for everybody. I appreciate you, brother. Shout out to all the other mod teams, I love all y'all. Y'all are chill. Um, I just have a couple things I want to go over. Want to go through a couple points I want to make real quick. No, nothing too fresh, nothing too new. Everything was covered. Alright, modders are not employees of Alderaan. There are extreme cases where a modder pumping out good work may get recruited onto the team of Alderaan, but there are no mods being made on company time. Alderaan does not make these mods. I see people in every mod showcase video acting as if the mod took time from the main game's development in some wild way. We modders are not Alderaan, and Alderaan is not us modders. Alderaan is not a two-man team. Saying things like you're making this dumb mod instead of working on a Microraptor doesn't just make you look uninformed, it makes you look like you're throwing a tantrum. If that's your thing, then go on ahead, of course. Server owners should be balancing mods to fit their intended server vibe. This is why most of us add curves to override, and keep in mind this does not imply that a server owner is being expected to fix anything. For that to be true, the mod would need to be broken. Stats you don't agree with does not mean something is broken, it means you don't like how it was balanced. And again, servers have the power to balance things to their own liking. If you are playing a mod on a server and it feels overpowered to you, that server owner has the ability to change that for you if they so please. This would be taking the extra step to make sure their community member is happy. To expect a modder to balance around one community's expectations over another is not only inconsiderate, it is inefficient. Instead, what we can do as modders is add those curves I mentioned before released so server owners after can make any changes needed for balancing purposes in their own communities. Again, you are balancing these mods for your communities, for your server communities. You need to balance the playables you put into your server. If you're not going to, you don't have to, but if you're expecting balance to fit your server and your community members, you have to make those changes. That is expected of you, and that's why it's able to be done. If you want raw base stat mods, you can do that. There are servers that are successfully doing that, like Echoed Arc. They have no stat changes, no curve overrides. They just have all the mods slapped in there. They have a full-blown community with a bunch of people that come every day. They're happy. You know what I'm saying? What are the pop mod stat and balance regulations? There are none. We can quite literally do as we please. Again, your server owners are all provided curves to change if they choose. Some mods may not have them set up right, but that is now up to your server owner to choose whether or not to keep that mod in the first place. The mod creator has no hand in this part of the process. The part of the process where the mod goes into your server and plays how you wanted it to play, we are not involved in that. That is on you. If there are bugs, of course, report them. But a bug is not misbalanced. Like that's not a bug. That's an opinion. You know what I'm saying? All right, moving on to the next one. Mods are free, and 9 out of 10 times are passion projects that are not made for anyone other than the mod owner themselves. Does this mean you can't trash it? Of course not. This is a world where you could say as you please and act as nasty and as childish as you want. Go crazy. We, however, have every right to report you, ban you from our mods, shun you, and talk crap back, as we are all humans. Should you require a thick skin to mod games? No, that is ridiculous. You can be as sensitive as you want, just be aware there are people that thrive on being miserable and loud. Misery loves company and it will drag you in. If you want to be a producer of any kind, my advice would be to learn to ignore people and make your art for you and no one else. 100% of the loudmouth haters are weak, scared individuals in person and need these safe spaces to finally feel tough and alive. I am sorry to all the past, present, and future modders of this game and any other games. Our fellow man has become much too loose-lipped, and that is not on you. Nobody has asked for or wants fake love. They want you to shut that endless trash chute you got on your face. If you considered yourself a troll, you are synonymous with a hoe-ass cornball. If you think anyone should have to deal with a troll instead of using available solutions like banning from their mod, you are just delusional. This is no more of a temper tantrum than the ones thrown by some of you consumers daily after a mod drops. With that being said, I wish all of you a beautiful and blessed day or night. All right, so that was my quick notes right there that I had typed up the other day that I've been waiting to have some time to get up on here and read. And don't take this wrong. Me personally, I don't give a fuck about y'all talking shit. You can talk shit to me all motherfucking day. I'm gonna talk shit back. That's just how I am. But a lot of people don't want to talk shit to you. Don't even want to deal with you, bro. So again, Wake up and choose better. I don't know how much sense this all made. I'm a master of getting off track. But yeah, I'm gonna hit this little last sentence that I wrote one more time. With that being said, I wish all of you a beautiful and blessed day or night. Peace.